The Cherokee Rangers, one of, if not the only, fire crew in the country that's tribally operated, is good at what they do. In fact, statistically speaking, no crew puts out more fires nationally than the Cherokee Rangers, which is why Native News Today had to visit the Rangers on a typical day and ride along.
We've refurbished all of our equipment from our fire yesterday. We've fueled up and done all of our systems checks and checked our tools and our saws and topped all of our fuel cans off and got everything ready for the day. It's about 10:30 in the morning. We've been at it now about 2.5 hours, getting the crew fed and getting everything topped off for the day. It's what we do every day. That way, by midday or so, when fires normally break out or get detected, we're ready to go. So most of our fires that occur are going to be after lunchtime, and many of the local resources we have that we work with, such as the state of Oklahoma, they may not come on duty till about 1 in the afternoon, and we try to be on a little bit earlier than that.
It's clear, Tony.
And often get fires that would otherwise be unmanned or undetected by other wildland fire resources in the area. So every day that we're on fire duty, we gather the crews together in the morning and kick the tire, so to speak, on the trucks and top the fuel off and feed the crew and get ready for the day. And so far this year, we've suppressed 246 fires within our jurisdictional boundary, and about 80% of those fires are on tribal land.
Crew Coordinator David Cummingdeer talked about the current fall fire season and the help that other tribes have sent to join up with the Ranger crew.
What we've got going on right now is our typical fall fire season here in the Cherokee Nation. We've had such a high number of wildfires that are in such a hard to get to locations. It's so off the road and so remote that to supplement our local manpower, we've called on the Creek Nation and the Seminole Nation to send us help, and they've responded by sending us a squad to supplement our manpower here. And so for the last 3 weeks, these men have come in and helped our Cherokee firefighters, and we've since they've been here, I believe they've suppressed about 25 fires, most of which are on tribal land. So it's pretty meaningful that in this day and age we can, even though one program may not have a large number of men, we can call as professional acquaintances to another tribe, and they can supplement our manpower and send us or lend us men to use down here while we're shorthanded. The guys that are here from the Creek Nation and the Seminole Nation that are helping us right now, we've worked with them before, and all of us are trained the same, so we speak the same language, so to speak, in fire, and they have been here for about 3 weeks now, and we have also gone to help them before. I've spent extended periods of time out in the Creek Nation and Seminole County and Chickasaw Nation, and we all bounce around and help each other when we can. And right now we're leading the area in wildfires. So Creek Nation may not be having a lot of fires, Seminole Nation may not be having a lot of fires, so they can afford to send us some help. And likewise, in our downtime, we'll go help them if they need us. But seeing that we've all been trained the same way, we all kind of cut out of the same cloth and all have the same equipment and everything, it's a great compliment to our program that we have other federal tribal firefighters come down and help us, that we can instantly mill together a good crew and very effectively suppress fires in the most efficient way, and without injuring anyone or losing any structures, and of course without destroying land. We're on tribal land here, and just about everything that you can see from this vantage point is tribal land. And this is the area that we work. It's the back country It's the hill country. There's almost, just a very small population of people up in here. The families that are here are primarily native families to the area and have been here for 5 or 6 up to 7 generations here on these remote community areas back in the hills here. All the cemeteries are here from the old people, and the folks are still living on the same pieces of land that their great-grandparents lived on. And a lot of us have roots here, our Oklahoma history, the Cherokee Nation, and this is where we work. This is the largest landholding we have in the area. We're the largest landowner here in Adair County, and our primary responsibility is to manage fires that occur on these lands, and historically we've always had fires here.
Crew member Scotty Kopasaw talked about how he got started fighting fires and being part of the team.
Well, it's been about probably 12 years. I started on the west side in around Anadarko area in Carnegie, and started from there. Made my way up as a Type 2 to a Type 1, and then made my way to a crew boss and working on some more quals at this time over here. I moved to the east side because we got better opportunity. We got more fires in their area in the region, and I got to know the guys, and I just never left. It's a great experience working with all these guys. You get to meet a lot of new people. Come over here and work in different areas, and the people around here have been real good to us and respectful and giving us what we need and helping us make some money for us and our families.
In Tahlequah with the Cherokee Rangers firefighters, I'm Jason Salzman for Native News Today.